Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll get us started in this
left fielder, Ben Gamble.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He got two pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take one pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Too high. 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And now a pitch on the way. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Clint. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cain on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yohan Moncada comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Giancarlo Stanton now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked in to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Mike Napoli now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work in.
Crawford dives. What a stop. Save. A great stab, but this will be scored a base hit as the hitter reaches first without a play.
Batting fifth,
Coming to the plate now, Will Myers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that misses inside 1-0. Had him out in front there as he takes strike one on the circle change.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as now batting, Lucas Duda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Lucas
Pitch on the way.
Duda.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. No problem here. One away. At the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Gregorius has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
The 2-2 one more time. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Marwin Gonzalez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And a ball line foul here over the Yankee dugout. Once again, a 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally... Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Catcher, Wellington.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And that misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says
2 balls, 1 strike.
the home plate umpire. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. Gamble comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Squared that one up just a little late. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Grounded to the right. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth.
One out here in the Chi Sox third.
Brandon
And stepping
Crawford.
in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Pitch is popped up. Clevenger is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Batting ninth.
At the plate,
The catcher,
Wilson
number
Contreras. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off
He'll
for
get
the
us
Yankees.
going in the home half of
The
inning number
shortstop.
3. Swing and a line drive.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once
next for the
again,
Yankees.
Clint Frazier.
Left
0
fielder.
for 1 here in the
Clint
early going.
Frazier.
Ball 1.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Digging in for his second at bat,
Now batting.
Yohan Moncada. He
Second
drew a
baseman.
base on balls his
Yohan
first time up.
Moncada.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Ball 2.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To Crawford for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of... Digging in to try it again, Ben Gamble.
Leading off for the
He'll
White
look to
Sox.
get something going here
Left
in this
fielder.
scoreless ball game.
Gamble.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Standing in,
Center fielder
Lorenzo
number 6.
Cain comes into this
Lorenzo
at-bat 0 for
Cain.
1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading
Giancarlo
off the fourth
Stanton.
inning.
0 for 1
Right
for him here in
fielder.
this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Mike Napoli.
First baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Napoli.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rosario is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in. Will Myers flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wellington Castillo is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Striding into the box, Mike Moustakas hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Lucas Duda.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Frazier will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with 2 away now.
First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Change up low, 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. In now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Into the box.
Shortstop, Didi Gregorian.
Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Clint Frazier.
Drilled to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Dig in for his second at bat.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hopped up. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play. Next to battle.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Sergio Romo is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line toward right center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit. Moncada is on his way home. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. Digging in to try it again, Mike Napoli.
Number 41, Justin Bour.
Manny Hara comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Myers comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Tap down the line, but it gets fouled. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. A strong throw back in by Harper, and that will hold the runner at third base. Here's the catcher. Dan Straley is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded. Francisco Mejia will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. The third baseman Mike Moustakas now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. hit sharply toward the right side. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Ready for another chance. Lorenzo Cain. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 6. Lorenzo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Lucas Duda, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moustakas is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Hard on the ground toward short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First offering on its way. 4-1. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Riding in once again, Clint Frazier. Michael.
Number 30, Michael Conforto. Now pitching for Chicago.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
And he misses again, ball 3. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man.
Now batting, second baseman.
Action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Harper is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases. Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that will conclude matters here in the... Ready now, Miguel Sano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Miguel Sano.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him. Here 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
He somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on it, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball. 3-1. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Sano rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Now the 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The throw will go to third, and he's safe. 1 out and a runner on third. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with a...
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he misses with it, 1-1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time. And that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Ready on 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. The bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to at the plate. Will
Leading off for the Yankees. Designated hitter, Will
Brandon Kinsler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
The White Sox, number 73.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The catcher, number 2.
Daniel Colum takes the ball here. He'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Malik Smith will come on now and pinch run here. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. High and away. Not close. 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Runner at second, 1 away. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Smith rounds the corner and is headed home. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Now here it comes. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is after it. He makes the play and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Lorenzo Kane. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's Lucas Duda now, and he needs to make something happen. They're out of their final out here in the 9th. Nate Jones gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto moves over, and they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.